finish getting this thing set up. All right. I don't think everybody's gonna show up, to be honest with you. What?
Oh, it notified me. Watch live, Storm Shadow 75. So if you're a subscriber, then it notifies you.
Yeah, if you're a subscriber, yeah. All right. Is that you that's on here?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay or no? Steve Rayburn. Hey, what's going on, Steve? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I don't know why my chat isn't showing up on here, though. I mean, I just seen Steve pop up.
You don't see chat, I do.
Ah, Ocean. All right, there it is. I seen Steve's. I see Ocean's. What's up, guys? How we doing tonight? TikTok ain't gonna keep me down. Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. I'm just sitting here, just running a little behind.
Lucy's here.
Lucy, hello. Nice to see ya. All right, everybody can hear me okay? So what's going on, guys? Sorry that TikTok didn't like my my poor jokes, but you know what? This will be for now. It's only until Friday, I think, which is the 26th, right? Yeah, so I got 3 more days of being grounded, and then I can come back to the real world of TikTok.
Or the fake world.
Or the fake world, whichever. I mean, you know, it's just nice because we can see I can see everybody's little emojis and stuff like that. On here, I can't. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. Lucy said hi, Pauline. Can you see her chat?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right.
You can't see the chat?
No, I can see it when it pops up. Yeah. No, I see it when it pops up. So how are you, Lucy? How you doing?
There's Haley.
Hi, Haley.
I shared like hell. Let's get it started.
Well, this one, Ocean, you're gonna like this one because it is going to be reviews of SHFiguarts, Bardock, and Jiece from Dragon Ball Z. You know, to have looks like this, they're hard to come by. So, you know, they got to ban the goodness. I'm just kidding when I say that. I'm just kidding. It is what it is, you know. We're here. Well, that's good. That's good that you're great.
Ask Haley how.
Hey, Haley, how did Geppetto like his I can't think of his name. I'm sorry. What was his name? What was the kid's name? Do you remember?
Cameron.
Cameron. How did Cameron like his Pikachu drawing? Yeah, Vegeta and Bardock. Vegeta's my favorite out of all. But I have Bardock, which is still in the box, and I have Jiece, which is still in the box. Hey, Steve, did you happen to get to see the Pikachu drawing I posted? I think you did. I think I did. I do believe it showed up on the comments. Oh my God, he loved it.
I don't have an answer for that.
Hey, nobody asked you.
He shared everyone at the park.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, that was for Emma's little friend Jiece. Cameron. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of I apologize. Of Cameron, for Cameron. And yeah, you know. Yeah, if you go on to my page on my TikTok, besides me sharing this on there, you'll see the Pikachu drawing I did last night for Emma's friend Cameron, and that's cool. I'm glad he loved it. I'm glad, you know what, he was showing it off to everybody at the park. That's cool. Loco showed it off tonight on his page, on his live, and and yeah, he also showed off the Vegeta drawing that I did on Oceans, because he was showing off you know, people's pages, which is cool, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna it says you do, Pauline. That must be, she's talking to you. So
I don't do anything with YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I haven't posted any videos or anything.
yeah, no, you don't do anything on YouTube. She
Nothing.
doesn't do anything on YouTube. She doesn't do anything on YouTube, and she doesn't really do anything on TikTok. So yeah, it's but you know,
I post TikToks.
well, I know you
I
post
just don't do any
TikToks.
live.
You don't do any live stuff. That's what I mean. Doobie doobie doo. My thing says there's only one person here.
Why do you have the computer? You don't need it anymore. You know, you need the computer.
Oh, I don't?
Why do you need it? You can read the chat fine.
Oh,
Right?
then, yeah, you're right. Let me shut it down then. Excuse
We were
me.
just doing that because we didn't really know what we were doing. Then.
We still don't know what we're doing.
Well,
We still don't know what we're doing.
It's okay, Lucy. No worries.
What's wrong?
She said, "Oh, sorry."
Lucy, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry about anything, child.
I only
Hey,
have a YouTube so I can follow Shane. So.
you know, Lucy, let me tell you something. I love your video of you and your little brother together. I just want to tell you that since I'm here. I watched I you know, I went on your page and I was watching some of your videos, and that's a cool candy stash that you have. And you were giving him I should go live on. Yeah, no, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go live on her on her on her TikTok.
But couldn't you do this like on TikTok? Is that what you're doing?
I could do this on TikTok, but I just wanted to do it on YouTube,
Yeah.
just, you know, for old time's sake, since I haven't been on here in a while. Because I have so much fun on TikTok because I can see everybody, and you know, I can see you guys when you guys type something in, but I can't see your little emojis and stuff like that when they come in. So, but if I put it on a computer, I could probably see them scrolling in the chat.
What emojis? You don't see this?
No, I don't see that.
Because you have it like this?
No, it doesn't matter. It would still come up on the side, but it doesn't show.
What do you see?
I don't see anything. I just see me.
Then how are you reading?
Because it pops up whenever somebody types something in.
Oh, okay.
So there's probably a, you know, like I said, I don't have it all muted out, or I mean worked out, but
Haley's saying that, Haley's saying that he can use my TikTok to go live instead of his.
yeah, I'll
Like live.
I will use Pauline's TikTok to go live tomorrow at 7 o'clock. That way we can be back on TikTok. I was just doing this tonight because of the fact that I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I figured I'd share it with you guys and you know, just show a little bit of something different, you know,
There's 7 people in here now.
for everybody to see.
Hello, everybody.
How's it? Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nick. Ho! Sleeping Collectible is in the house. What's up, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, if you guys get a chance, man, we're using Pauline's TikTok. Yeah, man. So you have the Bardock and the Jiece figures, Sleeping Collectible. Yeah, if you guys don't know Sleeping Collectible, check him out on YouTube. He's got a great page, so go definitely check him out on his channel. It's awesome. And you can also check me out on TikTok, Sleeping Collectible, if you do have a TikTok. Oh, well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's in Maryland.
Oh, Clark, don't shout me. I'm here for you, my friend.
Hey, brother, I shout everybody that shows love to me. I shout everybody
What part of Maryland
that shows love.
Adding you now.
Nice, very nice.
What part?
What part of Maryland you from? Sleeping Collectible. Ocean with his dragons and his dark hearts of love. See, I don't know why.
Wow. I don't know why they use the daily blood to find you basically they don't know, but then again some people are like look for the tiny things like come on they should respect people.
Well,
That's just what you get.
that's what you get, and it's all
A
right.
bunch of different people, so
I'll
that's fine.
I'll be back on no matter what. It's no big deal.
He's a big boy, he can take his punishment.
That's right, Dragon Ball Z. He's from the western side near Frostburg.
Real close to West Virginia. Yeah, okay.
Nah.
You tell him I'm from Salisbury?
Yeah, my wife's from Salisbury. That's why I was asking. We've had a couple conversations. Sleeping Collectible and I have. So yeah, so how's everybody's night going, man? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's just hanging out, enjoying their Tuesday night, chilling out, enjoying the weather. I mean, we had great weather over here. We had great weather over here. Weather was nice.
Okay.
All right, Lucy.
You
Oh,
want
he was
beer
in
hunting?
Salisbury hunting the other day. That's cool, man. Salisbury steaks, lol.
Ocean put Salisbury.
Yeah,
Salisbury.
Salisbury, not Sal. He, it's all good.
What's your TikTok?
My TikTok is Shane Gonzalez. Shane Gonzalez, I think 193. Yeah, man. It's
Is that your number?
yeah, I believe that's it. You'll see
Shane, yes.
It'll be Shane Gonzalez.
93.
193, and you should see my dad is awesome. That's cool that you had a good day. You'll see a picture of the Joker. What are you having for dinner, Steve? We had chicken, rice, broccoli, and peppers. It was good. White rice. You know, everything
Welcome
kind
back,
of mixed in.
Lucy.
Yeah, and Lucy, before I got cut off, I just want to tell you, I like that video of you and your brother in the back seat of the car with your little sugary treat stash that you have. I thought it was pretty cool. You were having him try different stuff, and he didn't really care for the sour stuff. So, but that was actually a pretty cool video.
And they had stuffed shells.
Ooh, stuffed shells.
Sounds good.
You don't really want dinner.
No, she just wants candy. That's all she eats.
She's a junk food kid.
Ocean, it worked out to the best, I assume, in your favor.
What are you talking about?
His thing today he had.
Oh yeah, did your thing work out for you today?
He said the day has been awesome. So glad my day turned the way it did.
So that means everything worked out to his advantage.
Warhead stuff is what Lucy was eating.
I don't know how you guys can eat that stuff. And I like sour candies, but not when it comes to the sprays. I don't really care for those. So, Sleeping Collectible, what you been up to, man? Besides going hunting and all that goodness. So, my mom
Yeah,
moved.
left it. I feel fire. I don't know if he left or not.
He might have.
He said he was just dropping by his place.
No, that's cool. I appreciate him dropping by, showing some love. So yeah, man. I don't know. I know Maria said she was gonna drop by and say hello if she had a chance, and I know Rick said he had something to do and he was gonna drop by later on. And BLT, oh man, I love me a good BLT, man. You really can't say much. Still can't find a dang TikTok. I'll keep searching. It is you'll see a Joker. Mine will have the Joker emoji on it.
It's S-H-A-Y.
It's SHAYNE. I'm sorry.
Space.
Is it spaced?
Yeah.
It's SHAYNE space Gonzalez. GONZALEZ.
And then space.
and then space 193. So I forget that everybody spells my name Shane, but it's Shayne.
Haley said try to find him.
Yeah, is yours is Sleeping Collectible? Is that what it is on TikTok? Or no, he doesn't have one. He said, right? He said he didn't have one.
No, he doesn't have what you have right here that you're reviewing, dude.
Oh. I'm misunderstanding. Cool, man. Cool. Don't mind me. I'm a little so everybody knows I'm a little scatterbrained. So they don't pay me no mind.
You got it.
Cool. Yeah, man. Check out some of. I just did a Pikachu drawing for, like I was saying earlier, for Cameron. I'm glad he loved it, Haley. I'm glad he loved it so much that he was showing everybody at the park. And it's cool that you got it laminated for him. You know, it is a big picture to try to find a frame for.
She took it to Staples. They did it for $5.
$5 to get something laminated. That's
Still,
expensive.
$50.
Well, no, that was cool. That was cool for her to do. Don't get me
her
wrong.
Contribution.
Hey, you know what? That was cool of them to get Emma
Yeah.
what they got her. Yeah, so it is cool to actually see people showing love back and forth to one another, and you know, especially when it comes to the kids, man. When it comes to the kids and it makes them happy and everything else, that's all that matters. What did Emma say about it? Did she go, "Oh, I want to keep it," even though you know she couldn't? And if Emma's watching, hi Emma.
Some little girl took it from him and then ran away. She was stealing it.
What? Your granddaughter is awesome. Thank
Those
you.
are fun.
What?
Those the creepy crawlers.
Yeah, the creepy crawlers are a blast,
They're
man.
good therapy, actually.
And that's what got me booted off of TikTok, was playing with creepy crawlers with my granddaughter. And I came out and I said, "Oh, you got a lot of mouth for a midget." Oh, that's right. They can't do it on here. Yeah. Watch all of a sudden everything just go blank.
Yeah, it was right after you said that, right?
I was close too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back in our day, they were called wacky wall crawlers or creepy crawlers. One of the two, whichever one. Yeah, they probably did ban me from midget. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? You live and learn, you say something. That's why it's like, you know, I don't understand. I see people doing all sorts of crazy stuff on there, and it's all good.
A lady on there nodding out from heroin over and over, and they keep trying to get her banned, and they don't ban her. Like, really?
Did I see your sister's mom's puppy? If it's on your page, I'll go check it out, Lucy. I'll go take a look. I don't think I've seen it. I might have. I don't remember. I was checking out the stuff with you and your brother, which I thought was really, really cool. So yeah. So basically, you guys have seen my collectibles room. You know, which I almost got it all together. Almost, and then I'll start doing some reviews in there and stuff like that. What are you sorry for? Then I'll start doing what do you call it? Like my TikToks in there and stuff like that. There are a lot of stuff.
Yeah, exactly, Steven. Exactly.
What do you say? I missed it.
There's a lot of stuff on TikTok that should be banned that doesn't.
Yeah, there is, man. I mean, you know, the other night it was the funniest thing because I was watching this guy. This guy was doing a live and he asked for a song request to play Hero. Hey man, thanks for stopping by, Sleeping Collectibles, man. Go make those nuggets for the little ones, and lots of love for you showing up, man. You know, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. If you guys do get a chance, check out his channel. He's a collector like I am. He does like huntings and stuff like that. Like he'll go from store to store to hunt things down. But I haven't ventured into that. I probably won't. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think it's cool. I like watching them finding what they have or catching people doing some underhanded things. So, yeah, I I definitely. Thank you, Pauline.
Man,
Oh,
you're not paying attention.
well, it pops up.
I said, Lucy said I'm gonna hang out with somebody like Ocean. I said, Ocean's good people. He's saying thank you.
Oh yeah, Ocean is good people. There's no reason not to hang out with Ocean. Ocean's good people. Um, you might be a little young for some of his content, but you know what? Look, you've probably seen worse. Actually, he keeps it pretty docile unless it's 4 in the morning. Then it's a totally different ball game. But definitely worth checking out. Ocean is definitely good to hang out and watch his lives.
But he didn't play the song.
What song?
Hold me close.
Oh yeah, man. What happened to you not playing "Hold Me Closer" Tony Danza by Elton John? What's up with that?
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Do you get it now?
You get it? She just sang the song for you.
I'm just mature for my age, but
Dude, you're what, 22 years old?
no. He's not that young, is he? No.
No, he's like 26 or something like that.
He told me no. He told me to play Disturbed. It's not a real song.
It's not a real song. It's "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer."
Has he ever heard the song?
See, he's 26. By Elton John. The song is called "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer." It's actually called "Tiny Dancer." But those are the lyrics. It goes, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer." So, hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Does he know who Tony Danza is?
I don't think he knows who Tony Danza is. Steve knows who Tony Danza is. 26 going on 35. Well, it's no different than being 26, man. It's just all on how you feel. It's all good.
I don't even know how you share a live on here. I get it, but I'm sure on YouTube I was going to be able to find something that matters.
Yeah, see, Steve knows. Steve knows. But no, it's funny. Like, have you ever like listened to a song, right? And you get songs in your head where you think you know the lyrics, and you're saying something totally different. Like Amadeus, it's like "Rock Me Amadeus," It's like rock me Amadeus, but it sounds more like hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. That's gonna get stuck in some people's heads. But every time you hear these songs, I crack myself up because every time you hear these songs, and you've been singing them wrong, and then someone comes up and goes, "Nah, man, those aren't the lyrics," and you're like, "Wait a minute, what?" Yeah, they are, and you get in that little squabble about what are the lyrics, what aren't the lyrics. Well, unfortunately, somebody's wrong until you Google them, and then when you Google it and you see the lyrics, you go, "Oh man, I've been singing it so wrong." There was a Rihanna song. That Pauline used to think it used to say horseplay, and I can't think of what the
What's my name?
was it what's my name?
I don't know. Haley would know.
Yeah, Haley would probably know, but she used to say
horseplay.
she was always singing horseplay, and I'm like, that's not the lyrics, man. That's not the lyrics at all. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So, let's see, it's 7:26. I was thinking since Emma was singing. Who? Me? Or Pauline?
Nobody.
Because she won't sing. Give me 1 second. I gotta get something to drink. I'll be right back. Something to drink.
Well, he doesn't want to say, Pauline, can you get me a water?
Wow, you gonna be like that?
Pauline, can you get me a water?
Wow. What? You get mad because after I turn around and you give me the water, I go, "So you serve your master well," and you get mad about that.
She said you.
Me?
Like that song on Blue. I would be off a guy. I believe I'm a guy. I believe I'm a guy. What? I'm blue. I believe I'm a guy. I believe I'm a guy. Yeah, that. Okay. That's funny.
That's great.
She was singing a few minutes ago.
Who was? Lucy? Who?
Steven said I was singing a few minutes ago.
Oh, Steven was singing it. That's great.
No, she.
Who? I thought you said Steven.
Steven said I was singing a minute ago. He's telling Lucy I was singing.
Oh.
Oh my God, help us, Jesus.
I can't, listen, I can't help it.
He can only do these till he's 50, guys, because once he's 60 or something doing this.
Look, here's the thing. I just sat back down. So if you guys are chit-chatting, she can see the full chat. I can't see the full chat for whatever reason. It's
That's
not
all he said.
on here. It pops up, it goes away. So that's why I should have my laptop up so I can
Oh, it
actually see the whole
disappears?
chat. Yeah, every time it pops up.
Do you know how that song really goes?
How does the song really go?
Got a question.
What's your question, Ocean?
Shane, Emma was singing the other time, so why don't you do your granddaughter a favor and sing the song for us?
Oh, is that right? Is that how it goes? You don't want to hear me sing, man. Oh my God. You'll be like stuffing your ears with cotton trying to get some silence. It's like nails on a chalkboard. So yeah, so let me give you a shot of what I'm gonna be taking a look at right here.
If I was green, I would die. That's the real words, I think.
And that makes sense. That makes perfectly good sense. Jiece.
What's this mean? WWKD. What's K stand for?
WWJD?
No, it says WWKD. Oh, he's talking about your shirt?
You talking about my shirt?
No, because that's clearly a J.
Well, maybe it looked like a K to him, though. You talking about my shirt?
What would Jackson do?
What would... Oh, K. WW... What would K do?
Oh, what would Kathy do? I don't get it. No, he doesn't know my name's Kathy.
No.
What?
I don't know. What would Kathy do?
No, what does WWKD mean?
What does it mean, WWKD? In Cincinnati.
What would
Yeah, what would
something do?
Kakarot do?
Waiting.
What would Kevin do? Oh, yeah. All right.
What would King do? Royal Rumble.
Ah, I haven't heard that in a long time, man.
I remember that show too, Shane.
Yes. And then here's Bardock. So, I'm gonna get these guys out of the box, get them set up here while we do a little more chit-chatting. And, yeah. Yeah. So, what have you guys been up to today, man? Doing anything good? I know Ocean had a great day, which is good, man. We should all have great days. You know,
What song you want him to sing, Lucy?
I'm not.
Oh, that Bardock. Be there in a few hours.
Yeah, more like in a few years. He comes with some great accessories right
Instead
here.
of offering $150 for the Vegeta painting, drawing, go out and get the Bardock. How much is the Bardock?
Yeah.
70 something?
No, I think he was 50 something.
Me and Trinity are watching.
Trinity. All
Your
right.
daughter?
That's your daughter?
I think you're loving me too much.
I think you're loving me too much. Is that what you want? That's what you want me to sing?
That's a part of the song now. Guess which one? I think it.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. That's cool. Hey man, that's cool. Don't no worries. There won't be no cursing and stuff like that going on here. I mean, because
It's not your life.
what? Wow! Wow!
This is PG.
Wow! She went there. It's part of the song. It's part of which song?
Oh, you have a 6-year-old watching. So, what can we sing? What's the macaroni and cheese song that everyone likes? Chicken nugget.
She likes the chicken nugget song.
How's it go?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget, yeah. Chicken nugget, yeah. Chicken nugget, yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like the chicken in my soda pop.
I like the chicken when I smoke. Oh, never mind. Chicken nugget, yeah. Chicken nugget, yeah. This is what I've reduced to. Damn you, TikTok. Damn you all the
You
way.
entertain all ages.
I do entertain all ages. But at the same time, remember. Ooh, God bless you.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'm trying to get Bardock in a walk here, get him set up, and then I'll get Chase set up. That way you can get some serious attitude right here. LOA, she walked away. Who walked away?
She walked away.
Who did?
His daughter.
Oh. No worries, man. I'm not going to say anything bad.
She didn't like my singing of the chicken nugget song?
Pauline singing is scaring people away. The Post Malone chicken nugget song.
I seen a video of Post Malone when he was young.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He was like a young kid sitting on the couch playing a guitar. It was crazy.
It's usually how it starts, And then they tattoo their face and have Dorito commercials.
How old he was, maybe 16, 17, like that.
Well, that's cool.
He still had that crazy hair.
Well, it's part of him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he's gonna.
But he looked so different.
Did he? Uh-huh. Mama's at the door. Mama is at the door. She is looking for food. That's our kitty cat, if you guys don't remember. So, anything, nobody's sharing anything on here. Sunflower by Post Malone
YouTube
or
is boring.
Chicken Nugget song. Who said YouTube is boring?
I'm just saying that's what YouTube is.
Listen, I can't help that I'm off of TikTok. It's either this or nothing for right now. I just figured I'd come on here and do this because I know Ocean is a big DBZ fan, so I figured I'd come on here and, throw a little love his way so he can actually see these. Sing one. One. There you go. I just sang one.
She yawning like, oh, last time to eat. No, you don't. You had a little
If you cook the cat, it's free Chinese food. That's great. But you know what? That's the thing, right? Only in New York where you get that kind of Chinese food. Maybe somewhere else. I don't know. I didn't really have.
You can also unzip your pants, pull them down to the ground, squat, and take a crap and call it the poo-poo platter. But we ain't doing that, are we?
Wow, that came out of left field. Wow. All right. Well, you could do that. That's what they say. You could. Steve said, "Wow, LOL." Oh my lord, what's going on tonight? Hey, you know, it's like they say, you could
I'm
stick
just teasing. I'm
you,
just teasing.
you can stick your head up a cow's butt. Yeah, I came out of left field because she is not right. You're absolutely correct in that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't understand why you. I missed yours, Lucy. It went away too quick. I'm
I'm
sorry.
one Fruit Loop short of the bowl.
No, that's about true.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
No, that's about true too. So,
My elevator don't go to the top.
you're one French fry short of a Happy Meal.
Exactly.
One Fruit Loop short of a bowl.
Yep.
Did you already say that one?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, Trinity is a cool name. Yeah, Lucy, I'm sorry. Nobody wants to hear me sing, man. Not one person wants to hear me sing. And you know, normally I'd oblige, but no, I don't. You know, listen, you have a what? What do you have? Avery, Trinity, Brooklyn, and Bentley. Those are cool names, man. Those are all your children's names. That's fabulous, dude. That is fabulous. Yeah, well, I have this whole setup here, you know, just for these two that I'm trying to get set up right now while we're sitting here talking because I know, you know, I don't want to keep you guys away from the TikTok too long. So I just figured I'd come on here just for a little bit and do this and show it off, and you know that way you guys can actually see. But listen, if you like Ocean, I know you're into Dragon Ball Z. If you're into collecting SHFiguarts figures, these are the figures to go, man. Oh, you're cursed because you have what? One boy? I'm sorry, I have girls and I have two girls and one boy, and they're holy crap. I opened up Chase and he comes with all this right here, and all this right here. He comes with a boatload of stuff. Jeez Louise. He does come with the alternate Goku head though, so he has the Scouter. So that's cool. And then he comes with a crap load of alternate faces. He comes with extra armor. And he comes with a carrying case to carry the Scouters in, which is pretty cool. And he comes with his blast effects. And he comes with a Dragon Ball. Wow, this dude is so back heavy from his hair. I don't even think he's going to be able to even stand. Oh, there you go. I got him to do that. That was pretty easy. And it comes with a Namekian Dragon Ball. Isn't that crazy? Namekian Dragon Ball. Majin Vegeta. That was only because he was possessed by Babidi. So basically what they did is when Vegeta, when he was first on the Frieza Force, when he was younger, when him and Goku first met, he seeing it comes with this 2-star Namekian Dragon Ball, which is cool because I'm upside down in it. There's the 2 stars right there. Look at that. Look, I look like a totally different person upside down. You know, by no, well, that's the thing. I didn't start really collecting these until my kids all got older. And there's the case where he has the Scouters in that he comes with, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I didn't start collecting this stuff until all my kids were born. And then that's when I started collecting this. And yeah, because I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. But back to your actual question, Steve. Bibbidi had, not Bibbidi, Bobbidi had possessed Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. I know someone's gonna make that joke, Pauline. Um, he had possessed Vegeta, or Vegeta actually allowed him to possess him.
No, not born.
What?
You said I didn't collect this until my kids were born.
Grown. I meant grown. Did I say born? I'm sorry. So anyway, whatever the case, in the cartoon, Vegeta, of course, you know, he when he first fought Goku, that guy could destroy a whole planet just by taking his finger and going pink like that, and he would blow up a whole planet. And then, for whatever reason, because well, Goku is the good guy and he always has to win, and I get that. But why can't you just leave Vegeta where he is strong? I mean, you know, Goku had to work for it anyway, right? So then they made Vegeta like this real wimpy type of character, even though he's not. They get into this battle, and he's like, you know what? Because he hates Goku so much, he wants to have his power, so he allows this guy to possess him to bring out the evil that's inside of him. And by that time, it really didn't work. I mean, it worked for him to be more powerful, but it was like, I don't know. I just think it wasn't needed because, you know, Vegeta was strong. And yeah, that was the whole point. Vegeta being so strong that Goku had to overcome, you know, had to overcome. He had to get stronger to be able to beat Chase, or not Chase, but I mean Vegeta. I'm looking at the figure and saying his name. So that's the thing, right? So Vegeta's so powerful, and he's feared. It's not like he's some kind of little tiny whelp. He is feared by, you know, his other members of the, you know, of the Frieza Force. So, you know, here you have this guy who, I don't know, he's like what, 5'5", if that, 5'3". He's short little guy. So he's like the let me put it this way. He's like the Dragon Ball Z version of Wolverine without the claws. Except for this time he just pointed his finger and destroyed a whole planet. Gets into it with Goku, and Goku's no slouch, but yet, you know, at that point in time, he had already been killed by Piccolo because of his brother Raditz. Went and trained on King Kai's planet. So, even though, you know, he went and trained on King Kai's planet, you know, which was 100 times what, or no, not even 100 times Earth's gravity. It was just, the gravity was a lot heavier. So it taught him speed, it taught him agility and stuff like that when he was there. So, you know,
About Dragon Ball World talking about those kids.
well, that's, I'm here to entertain. You guys can carry on conversation. It's all good. So, you know, yeah, right. He learns how to do the Kaioken times 10 from King Kai, you know, and yet, you know, he chases, that's the old thing, right? The old martial arts thing, chasing the grasshopper, trying to catch the grasshopper that was really fast, or Bubbles, which was the monkey that was really fast, and Gregory, which was the little grasshopper, which, you know, it just, you know, so all this training that he did, which really didn't look like training, but it was in its own way. Now he shows back up on Earth, and I get it, man. You know, he shows up, he's now ready to rock and roll, and you know, first thing he does is cripple Nappa, and Vegeta just kills Nappa. Just, I have no use for you. You're garbage, right? So they get into this battle, and they knock down, drag out battle, and everything else. And Vegeta turns around because he now is afraid that he's gonna lose this match instead of actually just keeping on with the keeping on. And he turns into a great ape, and then it goes from there. So when he does get that Majin Vegeta, everybody's like, "Oh, he's the coolest Vegeta ever." Well, yeah, he is cool, but they made him sadistic for like 3 seconds, in my opinion. So you make this character, you know, so powerful and so crazy for 30 seconds of a show, and then all of a sudden, he turns back into being, well, I'm really not evil anymore. I'm kind of over it. I mean, he handed Goku his ass, I hate to say it, but he did, literally, nailed him to the side of a mountain and just started slapping him around and knocked him out and called it a day. And then went over after Majin Buu. As many times as he's been cheated, as his character has been cheated, so Goku could get that step up. But if you didn't have Vegeta, you wouldn't have the Goku you have now. And the funny thing is that Vegeta is now so powerful that him and Goku are right here. So anyway, and he fought the Ginyu Force. And you got to remember too, before he got to Namek, also, Goku trained, like Vegeta was on Namek, and that was the thing. Vegeta got his butt handed to him by Dodoria, and Dodoria was like, "Yeah, you're a punk," and then Vegeta's like, "Oh no. We're not gonna act like this." And then he hands him a good slapping, which is always good. After he finds out that Frieza's the one that actually destroyed his planet. Good stuff. If you haven't seen it, definitely you gotta go watch it. But that's the thing, right? So because I am such a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and I do love my SHFiguarts collection. I did not start collecting this stuff until my kids were adults. And now I have my collection. So, yeah, that's that. So, I am talking and jammering and yammering and jammering, and so I'm going to show these guys off. Just get this crap out from underneath. This weekend, do we know what this weekend comes on this weekend? What, babe? All right. Godzilla vs. Kong, baby. Godzilla vs. Kong. I can't wait to see that movie. I can, but, it's going to be awesome. And then the other thing is I have not watched The Winter Soldier and Falcon yet, which I was wanting to, but I didn't. So I'll get there, though. I will get there eventually. You didn't mean to distract me. Nah, you're not distracting me, brother. You're giving me something to talk about. No distraction, Steve. Please, by all means, you're actually interacting. So we could talk. I could talk Dragon Ball Z stuff all day, all night, man. But I like to talk about what you guys like to talk about. So that's why I try not to go on these tangents, Oh my. You're in it now, man. Sorry to hear that. You got a rough situation there, Ocean. All right, so, but nah, Steve, no, you didn't distract me, brother. I'm just I go on a tangent sometimes, just yada 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 yada. And look, I don't mind. I like talking about that stuff. And that's what we're here to do anyway, right? We're here to talk and hang out. So please, by all means, don't stop interacting. Definitely, throw out some questions. Oh, I told you his hair was heavy. The hair is heavy, man. This guy's hair is... This guy's hair is, well, let's just say it's really heavy for this figure. I mean, ouch. They should have made one stand. You know, if you go on the Cartoon Network, that's a great thing, Steve, especially if you like it, because they came out with the Dragon Ball Super, which is now after the Majin Buu saga. Um, and the cool thing about that is, oh, there's a right answer. Not for me, it's not. Because my answer is it's whatever I like. You know what? Here's the thing with that, right? When it comes to um, Dragon Ball Z, and Steve, if you get a chance to check out, you can watch on, like I said, on Cartoon Network Saturday nights. It comes on. You can see Dragon Ball Super, and if you go to Crunchyroll, you'll be able to watch it on there too. No, she's not playing Christmas music. That is the end of Die Hard. That's what you hear in the background. So that's what that is. So yeah, it's just a TV. We were watching The Good Doctor, and you know because we old, we gotta have our hearing. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not what. That's funny. Are you listening to Christmas music? Hell no. All right, let's see. I think I got this to present it and show it off. As long as Chase doesn't fall, because his hair is going to be a factor, man. It's going to be a huge factor in how he is going to stand when I put him in that case. Ginyu, I have Ginyu, and I don't have an issue with that guy whatsoever. That guy stands like a pro with Dragon Ball in hand and everything. Dragon Ball series. Well, the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, I don't care for. I have it. I own it. I liked it because it was a live action Dragon Ball movie. But you know, the funny thing is with that, they kind of, you know, ruin it. I can't really. But what's all the emojis for? Chinese food, monkey. I like Dragon Ball when, you know, see, I started watching Dragon Ball Z before I seen Dragon Ball. So I kind of watched it out of order. And I had a friend who was telling me to always watch it, always watch it, always watch it, always watch it. And then one day I was sitting around and I started watching it and I was like, wow, you know, too bad I didn't get into it earlier. But it was no big deal because I was able to go back and actually watch the actual Dragon Ball series. And I'm actually glad I got to see Dragon Ball Z first. So the first one I seen was the Saiyan saga. That was my first whole saga that I seen. For me, I thought the Frieza saga was the best because of the fact, in my opinion, and I love the Saiyan saga. Don't get me wrong, but the Saiyan saga just left me wanting more and wanting more answers. And with the Frieza saga, it answered a whole lot of questions, you know, especially with the Namekians and, you know, all that stuff. And then when it gets to, you know, like the Buu saga, you know, you already see how these guys have actually grown and how they've trained to get, you know, they're not like Superman where they just wake up and they have superpowers, or Spider-Man, they got bit by a radioactive spider, which I don't have nothing. I love Spider-Man, and I'm not a big, huge Superman fan. I do like Superman, but I'm not, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Superman's. I'm more of a Batman fan than I am a Superman one. Not to say I don't like Superman, because I will watch a Superman movie and I will enjoy it and stuff like that. But when it comes down to what we're talking about now, the Frieza saga, because they went to a different planet. You really watched Goku train in 100 times gravity, which was just crazy that whole time. You know that they're trying to, and you get to see how ruthless Frieza really is. To you know, you see how Vegeta fears Frieza, but then yet says, "Nah, I'm not gonna fear you anymore," because Vegeta was a little kid. Um, you know, and then you want to know why even um, what's his name? Man, I can't think. King Kai was even afraid of Goku going up against Frieza. I can't send likes. No, the only thing you can do, Lucy, is you can only hit the thumbs up at the bottom. If you look, you can hit the thumbs up, and that shows love on there. If you want to do that, and that actually helps me out on here, which you know, just says you know you like the video, and that sends it to their algorithm. Dude, I was sitting here having this whole conversation, and you was gone about my favorite Dragon Ball Z saga. So, yeah, the only other thing you could do, Lucy, is you know, you really can't on here. You really can't do anything, you know. And I don't expect people to send me money. That's for sure. I'm not here for that. I'm here to sit and talk and show this stuff off. So anyway, all right. So we're about an hour into this now, and nah, brother, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good, man. I'm just busting your chops. It's all good in the hood. Shoot. Yeah, no, but yeah, so you know that's the whole thing with that, right? You get to see how much these characters grow, and it's cool because you actually see how like Piccolo gets so much stronger, and that's like when Piccolo actually became like one of my favorite characters. And I have this great love for Piccolo because you know now he's just kind of a side player, but the whole time, you know, am I drawing tonight? No, it's already 8 o'clock, and you know, what's your Dragon Ball trivia question? Is it Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z? And I'll probably get it wrong, so. Don't make me have to throw one back at you. Okay, Dragon Ball Z. All right. Now my mind's starting to go through everything. You know, the cool thing about that whole what would be Piccolo? It would be Piccolo. Just because Goku is his biological father, that doesn't make him his father. Can I post the live? What do you mean, Lucy? This will go on to it'll go on to what do you call it, YouTube, so you can actually watch it later. If you have to go do something or whatever the case, and you miss the end, you can always come back and watch it later. It's not a problem. That's what we call on a rerun because this is the live right now. So yeah, you can actually just go right onto my page and it'll be there and you can watch it. Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for Piccolo, Gohan would have been. Oh, you're welcome. Gohan would have been nothing if it wasn't for Piccolo. Gohan would have been a mess. You know, you know, I mean, you got to give it to him. The kid was freaked out, and Piccolo realized that you know he had power and he did the right thing. Even though he did, excuse me, even though he did leave him to die. He did leave him to die. He stuck him out in the wilderness and said, "Now fend for yourself," and then realized how strong the kid actually was, and you know, trained him. That's why they're so close, even now. You know, Yeah, he loves his father. Don't get me wrong, but Piccolo is Gohan's Pure. Whoa, Pure in the house. What's up? How are you? I haven't even gotten into the review yet. That's great, man. Showing the love. I appreciate it, man. Really do. We're just sitting here talking about Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball C uh, things. Oh, she left, or somebody left. Maybe that was Lucy that left. I don't know, because I can't see. Oh, you just got up. Hey, listen, you know, that's when you gotta sleep, when you gotta take a nap, you gotta take a nap. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, I mean, your time difference is different than ours here. It's 8 o'clock where I am. You're at a 3 hour difference, I think. So, yeah, I get it. You come home from school, you're exhausted, you want to take that nap. It's 7:03. Oh, so you're like you're only an hour behind us. It's all right. It's all right. You showed up. You're showing some love. So yeah, we were just talking about, like I said, Dragon Ball Z, and I was getting ready to show some stuff. So you guys want to see what I got set up on the other side instead of looking at my face? Give you something different to look at. I mean, it's been 61 minutes. She's a growing girl. She needs her rest. Growing old. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to pull the camera back, probably. Let's see. Flip. Oh, that is beautiful, miss. That's Lucy, Pure. That's Lucy. Lucy is Sparkly Unicorn. Sparkly Unicorn Spirit. So here we are. We have ourselves Bardock, and I got him doing a walk like he a pimp. And then I have Jiece, of course, holding the Dragon Ball. So here they are. And this background here is sweet. This here is actually a little diorama that I got for my birthday from Pauline, which I'm very thankful for. So thank you, thank you. And if you actually pay attention, take a good look. Can you guys tell what kind of background it is? I don't know how well. It looks good. See, I can actually pull this back more so you can actually see. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. Let's see. You get the busted concrete. All right, so yeah, you got the hazardous door over here on the side. There's a whole nother wall. Yeah, let me show you. There's a whole nother wall over here. So it's actually, I can come back to right about here, so you can actually see more of it. But if you actually look at the diorama, can you guys tell what that diorama is? It's your Tio's birthday? Oh, that's cool, man. Happy birthday. So, all right. So anyway, this is a Batman background. Now you get to see my fingers. You have right there, you have the Riddler, the Joker card right there. The guy with the brain face that's up here. I don't know if you can see him too well up to the top. I think that's more of some kind of spray paint thing, and then we got some other stuff going on here with a skeleton on the wall. A bunch more of the Riddler's question marks. Yeah. Anywho. And then Saturday is my cousin's, and Saturday after that. Oh, nice. Your birthday's coming up. we will. I'll be back on TikTok by then. I mean, I'll be on Pauline's TikTok tomorrow, so we'll all be able to hang out and shoot the crap and stuff like that. And I'll be working on some more artwork, man. That Pikachu, I just had to get that done, and he loved it. He loved it. He thought it was awesome. So that to me means a whole lot. So all right. So who do we want to take a look at first? Anybody got any? We want to look at the guy with the white hair, which is Jiece with the Dragon Ball, or do we want to look at Bardock? All right, so I will take a look at Bardock first. All right, so anyway, we have Bardock here. This guy's cool. I mean, check him out. I mean, he's got his little pimp walk going. I put him in a walk. Give him a little bit of love. Yeah, happy birthday for sure. Doesn't matter, I like both. All right, well, we're going to look at Bardock because that's who I have. So this guy's cool, man. They did a fantastic job. I've been waiting for them to make a Bardock figure, and they actually made a fantastic Bardock figure. And this guy, I mean, yeah, Scouter and all. And you can change his face, too, to yelling faces and angry faces and all that stuff. I'm not going to go through all that stuff. Stevie Boy is still hanging in there, man. Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. I really do. The cool thing is he has his Saiyan tail that wraps around. It goes right here. It doesn't do anything. Just it's there. It doesn't hinder any of his articulation. As you can see, it moves. So that's actually cool. These guys, what you pay for, you pay for stuff like these butterfly joints in here, right? So that they move. And, you got the nice elbows and stuff like that, double jointed elbows. So they can actually get in the poses you want. So if you wanted him, like he's going to be throwing a punch, then, you got good old Bardock. Yeah, Steve is here too. He's been here. He's been here since the beginning. So these guys are cool, man. I mean, you can, their legs, they come out. They don't really do too much of the splits because they don't really, but you can get them into some crazy poses. If you want them doing a kick, you can have them doing a kick. And yes, he will hold it. And they have the, the toe hinge, which is cool. And you can actually ankle rock the kick. So if you actually were going to do a correct kick, most people, you see people doing this, even in real life. If you see people doing this when they throw a kick, they got their hand here and they're looking and they're throwing a kick like this and their hand is down like that. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. You do not want to throw a kick like this and have your hand like that. Because you throw a kick like this and you miss, you come down, bink, you're taking it in the beak. I don't care. Always keep your hands up like this. If your balance is good, okay, and it makes perfectly good sense because if your balance is good, you will be able to throw that kick and keep yourself protected at the same time. I don't care what anybody says. That right there, if you turn around, you throw a kick with your arm off to the side like that, you're just asking to get hit in the beak. That's all there is to it. And then you'll be like, well, what did I do wrong? Well, you didn't pay attention. You weren't paying attention. So it's kind of hard to get him to stand up on this this thing. But let's see if we can get a little bit more range on this.
Everybody's buying lettuce in a box now. Is this recyclable? In this state, none of this is recyclable. Okay, what about all these? This is
Some of them come with stands, which is cool. So you can get them on them battle stands. There you go. Yeah. So if you're gonna, you're throwing a kick, that's the proper way to do it. You got to keep them hands up, because at any point in time that you come down, see, your face is staying protected. And then, you want to get them in a nice little stance. Oh, my hair! His hair. That's what pops off so you can change his face. That's great. It just pops right off. Anyway, that happens. It's all about the love. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to face this dude. I wouldn't want to face this dude knowing how he is. Bardock is one of the craziest. Oh, I got him facing all the wrong way. You guys are all delayed too?
In the ocean have the tendency to break down in ever smaller pieces, and these tiny pieces then get taken up even lower down in the food chain. So we know that.
Yeah, there we go.
On our dinner plates.
Well, his head doesn't. Whoop, his head. There goes the hair again. His head does not want to turn. It's very stiff. Well, he's brand new too. I just took him out of the box. But yeah, there you go. Do. Get yourself a little bit of Bardock going on right there. So he's cool, man. I mean, this guy, he's got his double jointed knees and stuff like that, which, I'm not going to bore everybody with. Yeah, you can get him into, like I said, some of his poses, they didn't make him with busted armor or nothing like that. So where, he would, when he was fighting against Frieza and all his men and stuff like that. But he is pretty cool looking, man. Where's Pauline at? Pauline is indisposed at this moment. She's doing something. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to her. 6PD was weird. 6. What? What's that all about? And believe me, I make my own little stands. So like, they do, some of them do come with stands that you can put them on. I don't. I make my own little stands, and then, I pose them out and stuff like that. So I will have Bardock posed out. And he comes with another set of hair too. That's not so whatever. But he does come with this thing here, man. He does come with his blast effect that he holds in his hand down at the bottom. So, let's see. I got a bunch of different hands, like gripping hands and stuff like that. It looks like they have one that has a plug in it or something where you would plug that into the... Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hey, thanks for showing the love. See? There it is in his hand, so you can actually take him. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. John Oliver cracks me up, man. Yeah, his scouter, I could actually take his scouter off if I wanted to and put his ear on there so you could actually have a normal looking face. You're not welcome. Oh, you're not welcome. You're more than welcome. Oh, that's so nice. So let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna try and get this guy. Let's see if I can get this guy to get him in a cool pose, like he's gonna. Let's see, get this hand back more. It's gotta be back.
But the thing is, despite knowing that most plastics can't be recycled, the industry is lobbying state legislatures to pass laws requiring that chasing arrow symbol to be placed on all of their containers, regardless of whether they can actually be.
That's cool. Thank you.
Manufacturers and companies like Coca-Cola also lobby local governments to invest in curbside recycling programs.
So if I was gonna have him to where he was in the air, actually, because that's where he would probably be. Let's see.
Can ever be made viable on an economic basis. And honestly, it wasn't all that difficult for them to convince us that all their waste.
There we go.
Because we so badly want to believe it. Lies go down easier when you want them to be true. In fact, our desire for things to be recycled is so strong that people who work in the industry even have a special term for it. A lot of things really aren't recyclable. No matter how much.
Yeah, I gotta mess with him a lot more. Like I said, I haven't really messed with him too much to really pose him out. But yeah, so there's Bardock right there with his thing.
I wish it was recyclable. It's not. Now, first off, he's right that umbrellas are not recyclable.
And the cool thing is, like, you can have him, even though he's getting ready to throw this blast at somebody, right? You can have him like this, and he could actually be, you know, trying to catch himself, trying to stop himself from, or he's getting ready to change direction, however you want to, you know, set it up. But that's the cool thing about it, is just figuring out where, you know, he's gonna stand or he's gonna fall. But let's see. Let me see something. Let me see. Let's see if I can get him in a. Let's see. Let's get him. Let's see if we can get him on a single point balance. Like if he was running. Let's see. Bring this back. Come on, turn. Oh, come on. There we go. These guys are a little stiff, boy. No, nobody's talking. I you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing by myself. Did she? I didn't even see.
It's different than TikTok, right?
TikTok's very much different. You get, you know,
Why is everybody taking so quiet?
I don't know. Maybe they don't like what I'm showing.
Except Lucy. Lucy always talks.
Well, that's fine. Lucy's,
Yes, Lucy, you're talking.
Lucy's always showing the love. Yeah, everybody shows the love. It's just, this is a different platform for everyone. And this might not be everybody's.
Where'd Ocean go? Is this what Ocean wanted? Oh, maybe because his kids. Maybe he's still with kids.
He might be.
Which is understandable.
He might be. And if he is, it's all good.
That's why he goes on late night.
Well, that would make sense why he goes on late. Alright, so.
Especially our children and our elderly who has this problem of repeating asthma, repeating coughing also.
That's terrible. And I have to say, there is just
Well, that's weird.
responsible for burning that waste. Don't know that fumes are toxic. When you smell burning plastic, you don't think, ooh, that smells great. Is someone baking cookies?
Oh.
To be dying, and it's taking my brain down the limits. Now, the good news is
That's funny because you got to take the bandana off if you take his face off.
Exports of plastic waste from richer countries to poorer ones. The bad news is that the United
Very
States
interesting. Very interesting.
and the thing is, when plastic isn't gone,
So basically,
across the world, more than
it's just I'm just struggling right now.
every year. There's famously even a swirling garbage patch of microplastic waste in the Pacific Ocean, spread out over an area that's bigger than France, Germany, and Spain combined. And by 2050, the ocean is expected to contain, by weight, more plastics than fish. All fish go into space.
Here, give you guys this to look at for a second.
The only plastic face that screams, I would be voiced by Richard Kind in a Pixar movie, and he'd absolutely love it.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely, John, 100%. I mean, look at me. I'm a blobfish. I'm Slurp the blobfish.
Of course you're supposed to slurp. That's some spot-on plastic right
But
there.
I don't be a supporting character. But look, his face, you know damn well I'm gonna steal the show.
I know you will slurp.
I would provide comic relief throughout a very fun, yet intermittently touching film. And word has it, there's gonna be at least 2 sequels. And John, entree new.
Yes.
I die at the end of the 3rd one. But don't worry, I got profit participation.
Good for you, slurp. Get that money. And frustratingly, the plastic industry's response to all the damage you've seen has been to make a big show of tiny improvements. And then revert to what they've always done, which is heavily push the idea that if we as consumers simply tried hard enough, we could make our plastic problem go away. Keep in mind, the people behind that great Native American ad is still around, making dumb commercials like this one, where a bottle goes in a long
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. We are now down to 3. All right. So this one here, hold on, I'm getting them back together. So I apologize because I have to do this off camera because it's just a little bit.
closed loop system. That's where it becomes the thing that it originally was. In other words, a bottle getting recycled and becoming a bottle again. Instead, most recycled plastic gets downcycled to become a carpet or a
Well,
t-shirt or indeed a bench. And then
the way I see it is
recycled again. And yet, despite this fact,
tomorrow I'll be back on TikTok. I'll use Pauline's TikTok. She'll be nice enough to let me use hers, which is cool.
plastics could be put into
So I'll be on there.
reuse. But in this act,
You know what
in 2012,
I said? Maria's here.
Hi, Maria. What's going on? How are you?
So if I look at something like a plastic bottle,
You made it.
I don't see waste. I see a nutrient.
Lee was here. I don't know if Lee's still here. But Lee was here. And Steve was here. And Pure was here.
We only have to make this version.
And Haley is here. Well, or was. I don't know if she still is.
We get the bottle back, we'll make this bottle.
Pauline is here. And Lucy is here. How's your day going, Maria?
what that executive board Ken Doll is suggesting there is complete bullshit. Because that company doesn't, in fact, have to make virgin plastic just one time if you simply.
And Steve is still here.
And the reason we know that is, even 8 years after that.
Steve's hanging in there for the long run, which is awesome.
Plastic they used was recycled, meaning 80% was from.
Only 83 minutes late. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just busting your chops. I appreciate you showing up
And I'm sorry, man, but no, you're not more fun.
with my
Knows what it's doing. And the crazy thing is,
with my smart ass remark
has a better
that definitely
many other brands when it comes to this.
make it to where you don't want
Things are.
to show up at all. See, I'm actually happy that you showed up, which is nice because you know you're showing the love.
As the number one,
So here's Bardock. I put a different face on him.
so anxious to make this
I like that smug look, you know. And it's cool because he does have the scar on his cheek,
in their packaging by 2030.
like he's supposed to.
Be good.
So that is cool. So this is Bardock right here.
A decade.
And yeah, he's all set. I'm going to probably put him in here just, you know, get him a little posed out, and I'll get him put in there. So, enough of that one. Let's take a look at Chase. Now, Chase, he comes with this big beauty right here, which I just dropped. All right, let's try that again. It's a 2-star Dragon Ball that this guy comes with. You know, I put my hand behind it so you can actually see it. And it's cool. This is a Namekian Dragon Ball. And with the lights up there, it looks like it's actually next to the other Dragon Balls. That's pretty cool. So yeah, he comes with that. And then he comes with a case. And this guy here, he is... let me put that Dragon Ball away. This guy here, so I have this hand in here because as you know, I had him holding the Dragon Ball. And yeah, that happens. So you can actually have this hand, pop it on, and you can have it like that, like he's blasting somebody also, which is cool. The only thing about this figure here, and I mean, he's a cool figure, and he's like one of the shortest figures out there besides Vegeta, is his hair. This ponytail in the back, it's almost like a giant turtle shell or like a giant dog's ear. I don't know why they had to make this so thick.
No, Haley's gone, Ocean's gone. It's just Steven, me, and Maria.
Me, it's just you, Steve, and Maria. And who?
Maria, Steven, and me.
Well, there's 4 people here. Who's the 4th? Show yourself. So that's actually cool right there. I actually kind of like that right there. That little pose right there. It just, his hair is so damn heavy. So if I pose him, I gotta see he wants to fall. This guy does not want to stand because that hair. You want to do that typical side. It's a ghost.
Maybe Ocean came back or Haley.
Well, look, I get it. People are busy. They got to do their thing.
Announce yourself.
Yeah, right. So I actually have, you see how far I have to get this guy to lean forward. So I'll probably have to put him on a stand on him. Because if I actually get him to stand straight, which would be right there, his hair is just going to knock him over. And,
I'm gonna make a stand for him.
well, I'll just use one of the other ones. Haley's here. So that's actually cool. I like that pose right there too. Like, the way he's just kind of standing there. With, like he's doing an energy blast, which is cool. So, yeah, and he's posable just like Bardock is. You can pose him out to do stuff, and like if you want him kicking. I don't know how well. I just moved the whole thing. That's funny. I don't know how well he's gonna stand with this without having a stand to hold him up because of his hair. But if anything, this is a guy that you put on a stand and you put him airborne. So that way he's kind of hovering and he's doing crazy stuff like this. Haley's the ghost. Boo! So, listen, what SHFiguarts did here with these guys, I mean, look. Look at that face. Now, for everybody who's a Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball fan or whatever fan, it doesn't make a difference. Look at this guy's face. This guy's face, it is phenomenal. You have the scouter. You can see his eye behind the scouter. He cannot do the splits. That's as far as he can go because they only make them...
Can you see what Maria said?
Yes, can he do the splits?
I know if you're reading.
He can only kick up that far and he can only kick back like that far. And he can only do a side kick, as you can see, only that far. Which, these figures, you figure that they, considering the fact that they're martial art characters and stuff like that they would have a little bit better range. But for an SHFiguarts character, these guys have some crazy range. Like, look at that ab crunch. That's crazy. So if you had Vegeta punching him in the gut, he could literally, not with these hands, but I would change out his hands if that was the case and have him holding his stomach as he's hunched over like this you know, and he would be throwing up his lunch, I guess you could say, you know, or having him going like he's begging to not be, you know, demolished by Vegeta, you know, so you could bend his legs and pose him just on that ab crunch alone and have him with his hand, like, you know, begging, please, no, don't hurt me, Missa. No, wait, wait, wait. You know, something like that, which, you know, is cool. But on the other hand, you know, it is an SHFiguarts figure. And these guys here, these guys here are expensive. This guy here, Chase, let's see. I know he was going for like $80, right? And then you figure it's close to $100. I ended up picking this guy up for less than that. I actually got a deal on him because I got him at a collectible place, and I bought some other things at the same time. And yeah, he was, or else I would never have bought him. I just happened to find him. So yeah, the only thing that I have a quarrel with is this big giant lop of luscious hair that he has. Looks like it's been sprayed with Aquanet 1,000 times over. And anybody who was born in the 80s knows what Aquanet is. Yeah. I mean, he's got a swivel at the waist, and he, you know, he can crunch, and his head can turn only from here to here. I mean, you literally have to lift his hair up so you can turn his head. You can, but yeah, this is all the weight that's on him. This whole thing is all the weight. I mean, this guy is paper light until this giant thick piece of plastic on here. You know, and it's on a hinge. It's got a hinge back there so it can move. You know, and of course, as you can see right here, his hair removes right here, so you can give him his different face plates, because this isn't the only face he comes with. He comes with like screaming faces and yelling faces and yelling faces and yelling faces. This is the only face that's straight. All the others are kind of like yelling or yelling. So, hi Maria Cruz, how are you? So, Maria, I want to ask you, how's the drawing? You said you got it, right? Was it good? Is it good? Did it get to you safely? Please tell me it got to you safely. Considering that I wanted to ask you on TikTok, but I can't because I'm banned because of whatever. So, cool. I think everybody got their stuff. I think Moronic. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, I think that was a pretty good look at these guys. What do you guys think? I think it was pretty good. I mean, you know, without having to go posing them all over the place and stuff like that, I think. Yes, you got your Vegeta drawing. She got her Batman drawing. She wanted the Vegeta so bad. She wanted her man, her Vegeta man. That's her favorite. Is the Vegeta. All right. So enough of that. So that's cool. And that background, like I said, that background, the diorama, that was a gift from Pauline, which is awesome. That's my first time. Actually, this is my first time using that diorama in a video. Now use it in my live.
Tell Maria she can do what Haley did.
What's that?
If she can't find a frame, she can do what Haley did and get it laminated.
Oh yeah, if you can't find a frame for that Batman drawing, Maria, you can actually do what Haley did. The Pikachu drawing I did was for Emma's friend Cameron, I mean. I don't know, I think it's because I said midget on Friday when Emma was on there with me. Either that or it's because Emma is too young. I don't know which, but it was probably something stupid. Or that guy saying, don't say LOL. Stop saying LOL. I don't know which. And, you know, personally at this point, it is what it is, and it's all good. I can be mad, but what's the sense of being angry? It's all good, because I can go on to Pauline's live and use hers, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And I'll be on at 7, and we can all sit and talk. But I just, I want to do a little something different. I wanted to come on here and, it is ridiculousness. I just wanted to come on here and, do a little something. I figured I'd do the Dragon Ball Z stuff because I know Lee likes, Dragon Ball Z, and I now know that Steve likes the Dragon Ball Z stuff. So it's cool. It's cool to see the fans that, not of mine, but of of the show, of the characters, of all this stuff. Yeah, they are too sensitive, but isn't the whole world now? The whole world seems like it's been just shoved into a bunch of sensitive sissies, and here we are.
Didn't finish what you were saying.
What?
Laminate.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. So well, it was because she had said something. Yes. So if you don't have a frame for that Batman, you you can, no worries. You can get it laminated. Staples, right? Staples. That's where I think Haley took it. $5. Laminated the drawing. The coolest part of it all is, yes, the world has turned it, and that's the thing, right? Not to get off of the lamination thing, but yeah, take it to Staples, get it laminated if you can't find a frame for it. Because I know that is kind of an awkward type paper that I drew that on. That's the thing, right? So what do, right? You grow up, you have...
If your video is live, the chat is lagging for you.
Did you say Staples?
Staples.
Yeah, that's what I said, Staples. That's where she can get it at. That's the thing with what's going on in this world. And I hate to keep coming back to it, but you want to cancel all the good stuff, right? And oh, you're welcome. And I know Lee touched on this last night about the Tom and Jerry movie. That's the thing, right? Ocean was right about that. How are you gonna cancel Tom and Jerry? Yeah, they might beat the crap out of each other, but that's what they do, right? That's what they were drawn to do. They're friends that are, they're frenemies, right? And that's what they do. They beat the crap out of each other. They're cartoon characters. You watch cartoons so you can laugh, so you can forget about the real world, man. So, because what goes on out in the real world is ugly. It's ugly. And here we are, right? Okay, because I'm not worried about what I say here on YouTube, but I will keep it clean and respectful. But look, of all in all, you want to get rid of Mr. Potato Head. You want to get rid of Shakespeare. You want to get rid of the Exorcist. I'm sorry, I missed that. I missed it. I wasn't looking. You want to get rid of all this stuff that we grew up on. And yet you look at these two shit-speckled Muppet farts that went into, these places and killed these people in the past couple days. So you want to sit there, you want to blame, it's the guns. Sorry, I mean, I'm not trying to get on no political kick or nothing like that, so please forgive me. It's not the guns. It's people. And the people, people are crazy. And I don't mean crazy as in they're loony. It's just like, dude, you want to off yourself? Go off yourself. Go in the woods and pop your cork if that's what you got to do. Don't go in to a place, once again, in Colorado. Okay. Um, yeah, it's just crazy. You're absolutely right. You know, and the messed up part of it is, right, is that now there are families that don't have their loved ones around. They don't have their loved ones. They don't have, um, they just don't have their loved ones anymore, right? And they're gone, and or their friends or their brother or sister or whoever. And you know, that's why the world needs to show love to one another a lot more. You know, that there was a song, right? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that, you know, we're missing. Yeah, it is very frustrating. It's so, you know, it's so frustrating because, you know, right here I'm sitting here, I'm showing, you know, some of my collectibles, right? These Dragon Ball Z collectibles. All right, so let's use that as an example. What are you gonna do? You're gonna cancel this too because of the fighting, because of the violence that's in this cartoon. This cartoon is not made for young kids. Listen, why are you trying to censor the whole world? People have a choice of what they watch, what they eat, what they drink, who they date, right? If you want to date 10 people, you can date 10 people. You want to eat greasy cheeseburgers and chocolate French fries all day long, then that's up to you. You're allowed to do that. You can do that. You want to watch cartoons of Fred Flintstone, or you want to read a Dr. Seuss book, or whatever the case is, hey, what gives you guys the right to cancel that stuff? It's offensive. We've been living in an offensive world, and even after they cancel all this stuff, we'll still be living in an offensive world. That's just the way the world is. It's you know, and you know, they say, oh well, every little bit helps. Well, how about we start looking at it from where it starts from? You know, not for long. Well, right. You know, that's the thing, right? You got to start looking at each other and got to start helping one another. That's the point. But we don't. We've become a throwaway society, and we're willing to throw people away just as much as we're willing to throw away the person sitting next to you just so we can get ahead or get famous. I don't believe in that nonsense. I believe that, you know, look, if you have the ability to help somebody, you should help them. It doesn't matter if they help you back in return, or if they show you the love, or if they they like what you know, or appreciate what you did for them. The most important thing is you got up, you went and you helped somebody. You did your good deed for that day. Doesn't matter. If you're looking, you know, if you're looking for praise when you do, don't bother. That's the thing. If you're looking for praise for when you help somebody out or you do something for somebody, don't bother doing it, because it's meaningless. Because the smallest little thing that you do can speak volumes to a person. You know, what is that saying? You know, it only takes 2 seconds to be nice to somebody, because you don't know how much of a bad day that they're having. So if you see somebody, right, you walk past them and you smile, you give them a little smile. Maybe they don't give you a little smile back. Maybe they'll get like 3 feet past you, and then all of a sudden they'll just look and they'll go, well, that was nice of them. And it actually makes them smile. Well, I'm not trying to depress everybody. I figured we would all join in on this conversation. Isn't, you know what I mean? That's what we do. We talk. Listen, everybody knows that when you come into my live, regardless if it's on YouTube or if it's on TikTok, we talk about everything and anything. We don't try to be offensive to people. We don't try to hurt people's feelings. That's what we don't want to do. But of all in all, we speak the truth. You're right. Nobody cares anymore. And that's the big problem. Nobody cares. And look, you know, I'm going to tell you, you know, not too long ago, we didn't know each other. No worries. No worries. You know, we I can go on for hours. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We didn't know each other. You know, we didn't know who anybody was, and we got on TikTok. We started. I started doing these lives, and people started coming in. We got to know each other a little bit. We know a little bit about one another. We go on each other's pages, right, or channels. Excuse me, and we try to show the love to one another, and check out their lives, or if you go live, or we try to check out. I didn't know Steve was an artist. I go on to his page, and I'm like, wow, he's got some cool artwork on there, man. And I love people that do art. And I've said it before. Here, I'm changing the subject, Pauline. There you go, different avenue. And that's the thing that connects us, right? I love to draw. You guys all know that. And I love to go on and see other people's artwork, and I love to see what other people can do. And that's the cool thing, right? Like Steve, he does some killer drawings. If you guys haven't been on his page to see it, go check him out, man. He does some killer stuff. Maria takes some killer photos, man. That's her passion. That's her thing. That's what she enjoys doing. You know, Yeah, if David was on here, he'd have plenty to say. But he's probably watching it on Haley's, or he's probably sleeping because he's got to go to work, whichever one, or he's busy. You know. Anytime, Steve. Look, I'll brag about that, man. I went on there. I was like, wow. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. That's a fact. And I do. I go on people's channels, and I see stuff, and it's like. Some of the things I'm like thrown back, like, okay, that's strange. Won't be visiting that person. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I won't, I'm not going to go back on there because that's kind of out of the ordinary. But like Lucy, she was on here earlier. Yeah, they both are very talented. Lucy was on here earlier, and she had a couple videos that I went on there and I seen of her and her little brother together. And, like I said, it was just something as simple as her just having him try different sour candies. And to me, I thought it was the cutest thing. I was like, that's great. That is great. That's, brother and sister getting along. They're not fighting. They're not pulling each other's hair, doing stuff like that. What kids do. But to see that and to have that shared on a page is, it's priceless. And I get why a lot of people go on TikTok and they spend a lot of time on TikTok, and that's where they usually kill their time because they're tired of watching all the nonsense that's going on in the world.
Yeah, but what gets me about this whole TikTok crap is when you scroll through TikTok and you see all the bull crap that's on there, and then you come across your live with your granddaughter truly enjoying what life is all about, and you give in.
Well, that's why I say you let the haters hate. You don't know if that was somebody that popped in on my live and decided to say, I don't want to see this. I'm shutting it down. And they
keep scrolling.
Well, and that's the thing. That was my whole point. If you don't like what you see, you keep moving. You keep scrolling by. You know what I mean? Nobody's making you sit here and watch it. Nobody's making you sit here and turn around and say, hey, I have to watch this because this is what's on. That's the same thing with TV. Absolutely, man. It's like there's no reason, and because people are so hateful, they will go to no end to make you just as miserable as they are if they're given that chance. And I have there's only maybe maybe two people that I will come on to YouTube and watch them do their lives. And the one guy can be Pauline don't like him. She don't like him because he's cocky. But I will watch him because he has some good points sometimes. He'll come on and whatever. And he reviews some, figures and stuff like that. He just does a quick live and he'll sit and talk like I am. And it's funny because somebody had ridiculed him about the fact of what he likes to do, and that is, collect figures and show them off like I did here tonight. And I guess somebody gave him such nonsense that he was emotionally distraught. He was actually crying on one of his lives. I'm not making fun of him. I just like, okay, well, there's no reason for you to get that upset. You know, you can just walk away. You don't have to listen to what that person has to say. They don't make you and break you at the end of the
Because
day.
back in the day, you only used to hear children bullying. Now you hear more adults bullying than children.
But you know, and I can't stand a bully. I hate a bully so much. God bless you. That. God bless you. You're welcome. When it comes down to it, for those people that bully, it's because they're missing something or they hate themselves. Right. There is no reason to get that upset to where you allow somebody. See, you allow somebody to bring you to those tears. And that's why I was watching it, because he was, you know, they were making fun of him because, you know, he was doing some toy reviews. Me, I don't care. You can say what you want, and I leave the comments open for people to write what they want, say what they want. You know, it doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, when the camera goes off and those nasty people aren't in my house, they're not going to affect my daily routine when I go to work. They're not going to do anything. You know, they're doing themselves in their lives. They're not, you know, and that's the thing. That's a person, to me, that's a person who's actually holding their breath, waiting for the other person to die. It's not going to work. You know, so to get upset or to be so bothered because of something so silly as showing off some figurines and stuff like that, and somebody giving you a hard time. Let the bullies bully. Let the haters hate. You know, I got banned because somebody, either it's because somebody didn't like it because I kept saying LOL, or I said LOL, whatever it was. Here we are. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that after I just went on that whole tangent. Next. It's just bad news, man. It's just bad news bears, man. We get rid of everything that's good and everything that's wholesome and everything that's fun. You know, I get it. I mean, look, I get it. I'm not talking about stuff that's actually offensive. You know, excuse me, like Little House on the Prairie. To me, that's offensive. Not really. I'm just being funny, but who cares? You know, the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzards. I love people. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. You know, bullies bully people because people let them, and they feel like they don't have the power to stop them from doing so. I mean, Pauline was showing me a live on TikTok the other night. What was he? Autistic?
Which one?
The one boy that was talking.
I don't know. I watched so many of them.
It was either Down syndrome or
Down syndrome.
Down syndrome.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were bullied. Oh, God,
so here's this Down syndrome kid who is being bullied on TikTok, and you know they're saying some nasty things to him and stuff like that. Some that, you know, it's just horrible, and that's because there's something missing in their lives. Maybe their dad walked out on their mom, or their mom walked out on them. I mean, you know what? That sucks. It happens. That's the way the world is. Move on. You can make your world a better place by being a better person. But man, you don't, you know, why? Why? We're not talking about cracking a joke. You know, amongst your friends, you crack a stupid joke about something that nobody else hears, and but you're doing it on a live platform to a down, like, really? Really? Somebody just take a car battery and stick it to your testicles and, you know, turn on the car. What, you know, whatever. Flip the switch. You don't do that to people, you know. But the funny thing is that That kid just kept on moving, man. He just kept on going. And maybe
No,
his
he didn't. He
did
got
he
off his
did he get
live.
off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh I'm sorry. He got off his
They
live.
bullied him so bad that he got off.
Yeah. Like really? It's messed up.
People need hobbies or jobs.
People need to right. People need a job. Gotta go to work. Go to work. Do what you need to do. And stop being that way. Right? I'm telling you. A good whooping is what they need. And that's the problem with people, right? People don't take into consideration what they're saying because they think they're being funny when they're not. They're actually being hurtful and offensive to others. But that's what this world's about, right? I can say what I want to say. I can say my truth and I can say what I want to say, but Steve, you can't say yours. You don't get to say yours. And Maria, forget about it. You don't even get to speak. That's not cool. That's not right to be that way towards people. Everybody should be able to speak their truth and speak their minds.
Where's Maria? I don't think Maria's
You know?
on here.
Maybe not.
You can't see who's here and who's not?
No, I can't.
I just see 4.
Well, that's all I see too. Well, right, Ocean, you're right. That's the way people are. People,
Well, the parents are worse than the kids now.
the parents are worse than the kids, Forget about the kid. Forget about not my Tommy, not my Joey. Every time I say that, not my Joey, takes me back to Joey Buttafuoco when his lover shot his wife in the face and she was on TV. She goes, not my Joey. That's a woman that was in denial, and that's what a lot of people are in. They're in denial. Well, guess what? A bear doesn't turn around and say, oh, you ain't whistling Dixie on that one, my friend. They do buy their love, that's for sure. But that's the thing, too. It's okay to spoil your kids. It really is. It's okay to spoil your children and to get them, everything that they want as long as you can afford to do so. But also, remember the repercussions. You also have to let them know what it's like to earn something and what it's like to go without. Because in the long run, you're doing a lot of damage.
It has to be a balance.
Right, it has to be a balance. You said that correctly. What'd you buy, man? What'd you buy? Tell me about it. Tell us about it. Tell us all about it. We want to know. Did you buy yourself something good? And I believe Ocean. All right, cool. I can't wait to see it. And Ocean, I believe your joke yesterday, right? I didn't see because I was indisposed. But why does God make the slit of your butt go vertical instead of horizontally? It's because when you go down the stairs, it goes. Right. Well, that's the thing, right? You have to discipline them. That's the first thing. You don't have to beat your kids. Nobody's saying you got to punch them in the face and give them a black eye. I mean, for the love of God, man, let's not, be that type of people. But I'm just saying, like, you can discipline your child without physically putting your hands on them. And yeah, people go, well, I tried that. It doesn't work. Well, yeah, but when you're looking at them and you go, hey, Tommy, we had to talk about this. Remember what we said? We agreed. You agreed. We put it in writing. If you acted this way, I take away your game system. And then you go home and there's the kid screaming at his top of his lungs. He hates you. He's going to kill himself. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. You know what? All right. I'll tell you what. You can hate me, but you're still not getting your game system. It's gone. Hey, that's the thing. Good throat chop will get them to stop screaming and yelling and talking all that nonsense. That's a spoiled kid, man. That's a spoiled, rotten child that thinks that they're entitled. That's entitlement at its finest, right there. But if you turn around and you tell the kid, like, okay, come on outside and help me. No, I don't want to go outside. I don't feel good. I don't want. Yeah. But they'll sit inside and they'll play the video games, but they won't come outside and help you rake leaves or mow the lawn or just go for a walk around the block to do something as fun. It's just it's amazing. I've told you guys, I do. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, and that's the funny thing, right? I've watched because I've gone into a customer's home. I'll never forget it, over in Southampton, out here in Long Island. Going to a customer's house, and the daughter is sitting there crying about her TV not working, and the dad's like, well, he's here to fix it. He's trying to fix it. He's trying. And this girl was stomping her feet and freaking out and literally started crying. Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with them having their own TVs and stuff like that. But once again, you're still dealing with people who, out there, not you per se.
Telling you a story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But their DVD player, well, one day my girls were jumping up and down on their bed, not listening. I took the TV, threw it out their window, and told them they would get a new one when I thought they earned it. I don't want that TV. I took it from them.
Oh, snap. That's the way to be.
My girls wanted a cell phone when they were younger, and I wouldn't give them one. They told me to turn
What'd he say?
His girls wanted a cell phone when they were younger, and their friends were like, well, his girls were like, well, so-and-so has one. He goes, well, move in with so-and-so then.
Right, that's what we were told back then, right? I'll never forget, my grandmother said, she told my brother once, she said, because he goes, oh, if I don't have it, I'm going to die. And she goes, oh, no, then I guess you're going to die. Because he wanted something, and he was acting like, it was the end of the world. And she was like, yeah, well, you'll live on, young one, you'll live. And, I think it was like $5 or something. It was something stupid that he wanted. And it was just like, yeah, she was like, no.
Yeah, but back then our parents or grandparents would say that. Now a child goes, oh, I'm going to die if I don't get it. Oh, you're going to kill yourself? I better go buy it.
Well, right.
That's the difference.
Well, right. The world has become a giant sissy pot. That's all there is to it. And, it's a sad situation. It's a sad, sad situation. And it's not getting any better anytime soon. So, yeah, I think in the long run, it would be nice if we actually could get our shit together and start being good to one another and actually, do what needs to be done. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. I really don't. I think we're gonna end up staying in a bad way for a long time. They are ridiculous. I mean, they're just, I don't know. I mean, Steve said it best. So did Ocean. Haley, you're absolutely correct, and Pauline said it best. Kids nowadays are just, yeah, they'll spit on you. They'll spit on you to get what they want, instead of just doing what they need to do. And they're not all bad. Not all kids are bad. I can't say that. Not all kids are bad, but they are a spoiled bunch.
Day of entitlement.
Right. It is the day of entitlement, and that's where we are.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Right. And that's the problem. That's a big problem. And you don't have to. That's the thing. You don't have to smack your kids nowadays to get them to listen to you. You just gotta beat the crap out of them really bad. That's all. It's okay. We get it. We understand. You know? I mean, shoot. I remember when I missed that. What do you say?
But if I want my children something they're going to know, I can also take that away because it can always be taken away. Be replaced.
Right. Right. But that's, you know, and that's the whole thing too, right? Like, I hope your ex will work with you because you have young kids, man. So hopefully she works with you, you know, throughout their lives. Because let me tell you something.
Yeah. We ain't got time for that conversation.
Not all of them do, and right, we ain't got time for that conversation. But no, I mean, look, it's all good, you know, as long as your children aren't out there murdering people.
As long as your children see you guys respect each other, know that you both love them, that's all that matters.
That's right.
You don't have to be together.
That's right. As long as they see that you love each other and you care about each other, that's all that matters.
And them.
And them, right. Anything else is circumstantial at that point, you know. So that's all I can say about that one. I mean, seriously. Seriously. So, what do you guys got planned for tonight besides here? Because I'm going to be jumping off here soon, so that way you guys can... Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm glad my kids are grown too, man. I don't want to...
I can't imagine raising a child right now.
Well, that's the thing, right? we're glad that... We're all glad that our kids are grown.
We thought it was hard then.
Yeah, well, go to bed. Yeah, that's true, because, you know, got to go to work. Yeah, we thought it was hard back then. Do you want a few more, Steve? That's funny. Hey, don't tempt him. He might take them, you know. But, no. But, yeah, I put him in the woodshed. That's funny. But that
I'm good.
He's like, no. I raised mine. I ain't raising no more. Yeah. You know, and that's a funny thing too, because when it comes down to the whole situation, no, I am good. Yeah, you know, you did your best with what you have and what you got, and we thought it was rough raising them back when our kids were young. Now, whoo, forget it, man. Forget it. I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Nuh-uh. I mean, Emma's 5, and I love her dearly, and Haley, you know, she does a good job with her, and her dad does a good job with her, and, you know, they do the best they got, but they got a whole lot of crap that they got to deal with, man.
I'm gonna make a quick TikTok show. What do you call it? Probably snoozing, or it might go live.
All right, brother, listen. I appreciate you stopping by me. I'm going to jump off here too anyway. Guys, I appreciate the love. I really do, man. Thank you for showing up over here onto the YouTube and showing the love. And I'll check that out, man. Oh, you get them every other week? Yeah, that's a tough one too, man. Boy, is that a tough one. I know what that's like. I know what it's like. But that's a discussion for another time, another place, another day, another apple.
Yeah, you and Shane could go on for hours.
Yeah, we could.
Do a private chat.
Have a great night, Steve. Hey, appreciate you coming by, man. Showing love over here on the YouTube. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. So, but I don't know. I don't. Who's here? Ocean.
Me, Ocean,
and Haley.
And Steven.
Well, Steve just left. So Maria left a long time ago.
Yeah, she just got home from work.
Oh yeah. Well.
She was trying to get home from work and hop on this.
Yeah, she got kids. Plus, she just got home from work. She wants to eat dinner. She's got to make dinner. She's got to get in the shower, get cleaned up.
Ocean might go live.
You know. Yeah, Ocean. Listen, brother. Go live. I will come check you out, man. Gonna get ready to hop off of here. I figure been on here for what, 2 hours now, sitting here gabbing about some Dragon Ball Z figures and
Is he gonna go live now?
Are you going live now, or are you gonna go live in a little
After your
bit?
event.
I don't know what he's doing.
That's for sure.
No, yes.
Ocean!
Hey man, I'll come right now. I'll jump off of here. I'll end this and I'll pop on there right now for a little bit, show you some love. How would that be? All right.
Go do your video.
So go do your video, and then I will be on there. I just got to clean up some stuff, and I'll be on there. All right. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming. Thanks for giving a thumbs up. Show love to the channel. Like, subscribe, share. You all know what to do. Hit the notification bell. I will do some other videos on a couple other things, and I will just post them on here. And then when I come on here and do some live, maybe I'll do a giveaway, maybe I won't. But hey, man.
He said, I'm here.
I'm here. I'll definitely, like I said, definitely, guys, hit the notification bell so that way you guys know when I post something on here as far as any other new videos that I post. And I will catch you on the flip.